You sit in a federal building in the Midwest, hands trembling as you sign documents that will erase your entire existence. Everything you were, your name, your history, your relationships, vanishes with each signature. U.S. Marshals watch silently across the table. They've handled hundreds of cases like yours. For you, it's the only one that counts. You didn't choose witness protection. You chose to testify against a crime boss responsible for 17 murders. That decision made you the most hunted person in 3 states. The prosecutor laid it out plainly. Testify and disappear, or refuse and likely die anyway. The choice was never really a choice. The marshals explained the strict rules. No contact with anyone from your old life. No calls to your mother, your best friend, or the person you plan to marry next summer. You can't visit your hometown, use social media, or keep any photos, letters, or mementos. One slip could end everything. Marshal Chen, a 20-year veteran, observes as the reality sinks in. This isn't temporary. You're leaving your old life forever. They ask about your skills and job history to build a believable new identity. You were a dental technician in Philadelphia. They approve ordinary jobs like that exist everywhere and draw little attention. In witness protection, ordinary is what keeps you alive. The paperwork drags on for hours. New name, new birthday, new social security number, fabricated employment records, high school transcripts, rental history, all created in one afternoon. To make a person who never existed appear to have lived for 30 years. You ask about your dog. Chen's face softens slightly. Pets are risky, they're memorable, registered, and leave digital trails. Bringing one could expose you. Tears come unexpectedly. The dog breaks you more than losing family or career. Chen slides tissues across the table without a word. There's nothing left to say. They move you under cover of night from a safe house. To marshals drive you 6 hours in an ordinary sedan. You wear new clothes and carry a single bag of generic items bought the day before. Nothing from your past survives. You wake in a different state, different climate. The apartment is basic, furnished with impersonal IKEA pieces. In a complex identical to thousands across America, the marshals hand over your new life in a folder. Lease job offer from a dental practice that knows you're protected. Driver's license, birth certificate. They drill you relentlessly on your backstory. Where did you grow up? What high school? Previous jobs? Answers must come automatically. Hesitation at a casual barbecue could be fatal. Marshal Chen stays an extra day, guiding you through everyday tasks. Grocery store. Bank, DMV. Using a stranger's name to buy milk feels surreal. At the DMV, you freeze when your new name is called, until Chen nudges you. You must become this person completely. The old you can't linger even in your mind. Before leaving, Chen gives you a card with an emergency number. She warns that most in the program stay safe if they follow rules. The ones caught make mistakes. Contacting old contacts, posting online, or visiting home. Just once always matters. Your first night alone, you sit on the couch realizing you can't reach anyone. Your family thinks you've vanished. Your mother has likely filed a missing persons report. You practice writing your new name, Michael Reeves, is now David Torres, hundreds of times until the signature flows naturally. You invent memories. Central High School in Phoenix, prior work in Tucson, parents killed in a car accident. Repetition turns lies into your new truth. This is who you are now, possibly for years or forever. 6 months pass, then a year. The old self fades like a sun-bleached photo. David Torres gains substance through ordinary days, knowing the coffee shop barista, scheduling a dentist appointment, a neighbor suggesting a shared Costco membership. These small threads form the fabric of a life. Work feels odd at first. The dental practice knows you're in protection but asks no questions. Colleagues are friendly yet respectful of unspoken boundaries. Your competence helps. Insurance forms and root canals need no personal history. You make a friend, Marcus, a teacher met at a bookstore. He's easygoing and inclusive. Conversations are minefields. When he asks about childhood, you recite the script. When he wants to meet family, you mention the accident and lingering grief. He believes you people rarely suspect a false identity. The friendship grows over months, but guilt shadows every moment. Closeness built on fiction feels dishonest. He deserves a real friend, not this version of you. Marshals check in quarterly, rotating inspectors to avoid patterns. They confirm no contacts, no surveillance. We follow every rule. The alternative is death in some parking lot. 2 years after vanishing, the call comes. The trial is scheduled. They fly you back under heavy security to a federal courthouse. You stay in a hotel with closed blinds and guards outside. This is why you sacrificed everything. The prosecutor prepares you for 3 days, sharpening memories of that night, what you saw, when, who was there. She organizes details without coaching lies. The defense will attack your credibility, suggesting bias, poor lighting, or personal gain. You must remain calm and believable. The courtroom feels smaller than expected. You enter through a side door. Marshals flanking you. The defendants sit nearby, men you watched commit murder, men whose families want you dead. Their stares promise revenge words can't capture. You swear to tell the truth under your real name, which sounds like a ghost after years of silence. You identify the defendants clearly. Cross-examination is brutal, but you hold steady from practice. The trial lasts 3 weeks. You testify 2 days. Other witnesses and evidence support your account. After 18 hours of deliberation, the jury returns guilty on all counts. You're already gone before the verdict, whisked away to avoid retaliation. The prosecutor thanks you later. Justice served, lives saved. You feel no triumph, only emptiness. Threats linger despite the conviction. Appeals drag on for years, and crime family associates remain active. Revenge can span generations. Marshals advise staying in protection indefinitely. You agree safety isn't guaranteed outside. David Torres continues. You earn a promotion, adopt a dog that cares nothing for your name, and maintain friendships that can never be fully real. You glimpse your niece's life through anonymous library computer views of your sister's Facebook. Never logged in, never traceable. Michael Reeves lingers in quiet thoughts, who he might have become without that night. Probably not happier. Happiness stems from safety and small, daily dignities, not names or places. Your mother died 3 years ago. You learned via obituary 6 months later, unable to attend the funeral or say goodbye. That's the unspoken cost. You don't just lose your identity, you lose everyone tied to it. Some mornings you wake disoriented, forgetting which name belongs to the moment. The vertigo passes quickly. And the dog needs walking, coffee must be made, and David Torres has a life to live. You live it, not the one planned at 27, but one earned through unacknowledged courage. By 17 years in, you're nearing 50. David Torres has now lived longer than Michael Reeves ever did. The borrowed life outlasted the original. The crime family has dissolved leaders dead or imprisoned. Marshals say you could exit and reclaim your old identity. You connect with family. You consider it for one afternoon, then realize Michael Reeves is a stranger. You no longer know his tastes, his dreams, or even his reflection. He vanished at 27 one Tuesday, more completely than death allows. The dead receive funerals and memories. He simply stopped. Your brother still lives in Philadelphia. Contact could be arranged, but what words bridge 2 decades of silence? Apologies for missed funerals and presumed death wouldn't restore what was lost. Some disappearances remain permanent, even with permission to return. You choose to stay David Torres, keeping the dog, the job, the modest life built from scratch. It's not the future imagined at 27, but no one receives their original plan. Everyone compromises with reality. Yours simply arrived with different paperwork. The Witness Protection Program currently safeguards about 8,000 people, with hundreds entering yearly. Since 1970, no participant following protocol has been harmed, a perfect record of erasure. You're now part of that statistic. Proof that ordinary people can make profound sacrifices for justice. The defendants remain imprisoned. Those you helped by testifying live full lives unaware of your existence. Justice needs no audience. Some nights you dream of Michael Reeves, forever 27, frozen before the change. Then you wake, feed the dog, brew coffee. David Torres starts work at 9. The life continues because it must purchased with quiet courage, sustained by the stubborn belief that your story still matters, even if no one knows your real name.